It's your man Jay Graves Report, and welcome to the Mick Football Weekly Preview Semi-State Edition, presented by your good neighbor State Farm agent Ravi R. Murray, located 7503 Rockville Road, Indianapolis, or hit your boy up at 317-297-3804 so you can holler at your boy. Now, we almost down to the end of the season. State championship is next weekend, but we got to take care of a little business this weekend. We got 4 teams left in the Class 6A division, and 3 of them are from the Mick Conference. What we gonna do out here, bro? I've been telling you, Duns, for a couple of years now, best conference in football is the Mick Conference, the Metropolitan Interscholastic Conference. It sounds better when you say the Mick, though, because it sounds kind of nerdy when you when you say all that. It's too much on the tongue. We're gonna talk about the Mick. We got, out the 4 teams, we got number 1, North Central. I'm saying number 2, Carmel. Number 3, Center Grove. And then you got Valparaiso sitting out there all by themselves. Now, here's the deal. First ball game. Number 2, Carmel. Now, I know that the rankings are different when you look at it everywhere else. But if it's only 14, we got to rank them by the top 4. So the top 4 is going to be Warren Central, Carmel, Center Grove, Valparaiso. That's how we going to do it. Is this mine? I'm doing it my way. Now, here's the deal. We got number 2, Carmel. Got to travel up to Valparaiso. Now, here's the deal, dog. Hey, Valpo, y'all better come. Okay, I got a doctor's note for you, dog. You don't want to play these boys from Carmel. Carmel come into this doggone ball game with the best defense in the state. I'm telling you, I've seen them several times this year. They got the best defense in the state. We're going to talk about cats like Nate Frey, Joey Schmidt, Bo Robbins, Cole Brevard. All I'm saying is this. We're going to do it like this. Valparaiso, leave the door unlocked. Don't resist. Hey, because my man John Hebert and company coming in with a brand new pair of skinny jeans, they going to kick the dough in like the fans up at Valpo, beat the brakes off these boys and come on back to the crib. I told you guys early in the season that Carmel was going to be in the state championship. On the other side of the ball, I predicted Warren Central. I'll give you the prediction of that ball game in a minute. But hey, man, don't you feel like Cole coming on? Valpo, don't do it. Just leave the door open. Hey, when they come in there, just give them anything they want, because your boys from Carmel coming in there taking everything on Friday night. I'm going with Carmel to win this ball game. Mick on one side of the state championship game. Let's go to the next semi-state game. We got number 3, Center Grove, going over to play number 1, Warren Central. Now, here's the deal. We got the Warhorse on the other side of the ball, going in to play Dubzilla. Always remember the first game of the season, Center Grove is the only team on the schedule, the only team in the state that held Warren Central under 30 points. Understand that. And the reason that they were able to do that is called ball control. It's called being able, if you keep Dubzilla on the sideline, they can keep them, they can't score if they stand on the sideline. You got the Warhorse, who's rushed for over 2,000 yards as a sophomore, Carson Steele. If they keep the ball and methodically move the ball downfield like they did in the first game, they lost 27-15. They can control the tempo of the ball game and keep Dubzilla on the sideline. Now, here's the deal. Playing Dubzilla, you can't make any mistakes. Can't turn the ball over. You can't punt the ball to David Bell. You can't give up, make silly mistakes that will cost you in this ball game, and turnovers will cost you. Ask Carmel. Carmel had these boys within striking distance for 3.5 quarters, and all of a sudden, 3 turnovers turned into a rout. That's just the way it worked. On the other side of the ball, we got Dubzilla. We've been talking about him all year. Jaden George, Jaden George, the incredible, the incomparable David Bell, and Secretariat from the Far East Side, my man Romir Elliott. They score in 1 and 2 plays. They score in bunches. You can't make mistakes against them. Now, what happens when Center Grove goes over to Warren Central? They already gonna come out there with the Parliament Funkadelic uniform. Hey, they probably gonna put on the metallic gold helmets or something like that just to throw a boy off. The Warhorse is gonna be critical to Center Grove winning this ball game, but they can't make mistakes. They can't turn the ball over, and he's gonna have to get going early to keep that offense on the sideline. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep it real or all the way 100, whichever comes first. It's darn near impossible when you're dealing with 14 to 18-year-olds and say we're going to play a ball game and not make any mistakes. Because every mistake will constitute 7 points. So just count the mistakes and you'll see how many touchdowns that Warren Central will be able to put on the board. So I'm going with Warren Central to win this ball game. It might be closer than the experts think just because Center Grove will be able to control the tempo by running the Warhorse. If the Warhorse can't run and they 3 in and out all day, it's going to be a problem. Hey, but I'm going with Warren Central to win this ball game. We're going to have an all-MIC state championship next week. Keep up with your man Jay Graves Report from the JayGravesReport.com, or you can hit me up on Twitter at JayGravesReport so you can holler at your boy. And also remember that this segment is presented by your good neighbor State Farm agent Ravi R. Murray, located 7503 Rockville Road, Indianapolis, or hit your boy up at 317-297-3804 so you can holler at